Hey, hey! How's it going tonight? Mega sneeze? Alright. How you doing tonight, Clovey? You sneezed? Understandable. Alright, so the plan for tonight is we're gonna finish up Lovehunt. I hope this doesn't take too long. Yeah! Dude, your channel's grown so much already. You made a Pacific Rim RPG? Yes. I remember you telling me about that. Oh. Alright, so the plan tonight is we're going to finish up Lovehunt, and then I'm gonna start a new world in Minecraft, and I'm gonna play some survival, because it's been forever since I've done that. Alright, let me just open up my Manhunt. Lovehunt. Yeah! Turn off the music. We don't need the music anymore. I'm here, and the game has music too. No music, only voice. It's only me. Alright. Okay, so if I remember right, yeah, my follower account usually has to upload, or wait, give it a second. Yep, there it goes. It just takes a second to update, because it's based on, it's running through, what's it called? A website. It's running through a website, so it has to go to the website. The website has to pull the information from my account, then display it on the website, and then the website has to pull, or the thing I'm using has to pull it from the website, so it just takes a moment. Okay, so we already have all of George's stuff, all of Sapnap's stuff, and we got the romantic ending for Dream, so this run we should probably go for platonic. And then I guess we'll do the red text? I guess? Right. So we've done this before. I don't know why. I thought it was suddenly like something new, but it's letting me skip. It would let me skip, so I've always seen it. What should we name ourselves today? Bum 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 bum. Zeus Melpoop Lord. That's a name that only someone could be platonically. That someone could only have a platonic relationship. No Drifty McGee. Yes, we're gonna be Drifty McGee. I think Drifty McGee is a good name. So if you're tuning into this stream, it'd be. Oh, I haven't posted those yet. I need to post the VODs for the other Lovehunt, so that way you guys can see the story. That's my one semi-complaint, is that the text is just the same. But I'm really glad that there's the skip feature. Drifty McGee.
Hi.
Drifty McGee, my beloved. Bum, bum, bum.
Hi.
Here,
Hello.
we'll skip. It's okay. We're gonna go mine down. And I'll read Dream's stuff because we haven't seen that as much. You didn't feel like following any of the two who were on the surface level, so you decided to walk over to the small cave that Dream had created. You began climbing down silently until you kicked a pebble down the pathway, the sound bouncing off from the walls, catching the attention of the blonde. Appear ominously behind the green one. I think that's what we do. He turned around quickly, in a defensive stance, before realizing that was you. He heaved a relieved sigh. It was just you, Drifty McGee. You scared me. You sure you don't want to stay up there? I don't have a torch with me, so it's gonna be kinda dark. No, maybe we won't become the green one. That sounds terrifying. You shook your head no, to which he shrugged at. He continued to mine for more iron ore, as you mined the occasional coal ore that would pop up along the way. Sometimes, even a block of gold ore would pop up and both of you would gasp in glee. As the both of you continued your way down the cave, Dream suddenly halted his actions. You peered at him confused. Don't you feel scared about this? How we're just suddenly stuck in this realm? I know I don't usually show the other two, but I've been pretty freaked out this entire time. You scared? Dream chuckled at your response. It's funny, right? Seeing scared of the one game I've come to love for all these years. I know the mechanics like the back of my hand, but here I am, hesitating like an idiot. Aww. You don't think I'm, like, weak or anything? You responded with an expression on your face that seemed as if you were offended. Dream laughed it off, waving his hand in dismissal. No! Minecraft's scary! I appreciate your worry for me, Drifty McGee. Thank you. It's almost worse than Ronald McDonald. I wanna see, you know what, Clovey? I wanna see you 1v1 Dream. I think that's it, Dream. If you end up seeing this series, I think you should 1v1 my friend Clovey. Clovey wants to 1v1 you. Clovey. That's all I have to say. You'll have to see Clovey's epic PvP skills. I will lose, but he can never kill me in any way that matters. Oh. Okay. You motioned your hand in front of you for him to continue your cooperative mining a little bit longer before finally settling on the amount of materials obtained. This is enough. Let's head back up and reunite with the other two. You nodded, following his stride as he led the both of you out of the man-made tunnel. As the both of you reached the surface, you heard Sapnap's voice echo throughout the nearby forest. Guys, I found a ruined portal! Alright, we've seen all of this before. We'll defend George. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the end more. He glanced at you and nods, taking note of your presence with a smile. Drifty McGee. You nod back with the same expression, seated the opposite side from him, whilst glancing out the window. Well, okay, may I point out, this is really cute, but where are you sitting? Because the window is up here. All of the height, you would not be able to see unless you were sitting on the stairs, but Sapnap's sitting on the stairs. And it says he's by the door. Where are we sitting on the lectern? But there's only one lectern. I'm so confused. He taken up the whole damn lectern. There's just not enough space. Where are we sitting? There's no window. It don't make sense. You both watch the Iron Golem protect its village, flinging the many spider and skeleton mobs up into the air and causing damage to them. You decide to ask a question. The end? Well, Dream looked a bit off and looked off at Dream looked a bit off into the distance. Well, it would make sense, right? It's how you normally beat the game. Getting iron, walking around the nether, finding fortress, obtaining ender eyes, locate the stronghold, defeat the ender dragon. He trails off before meeting your gaze. It seems clouded, but you can't decipher what it was. If you're in my place, Drifty McGee, what would you do? You pondered. He was a guy who a lot of people had high expectations of him. Ask others for advice. Dream hummed at your suggestion. I could do that, yeah. They aren't my friends for nothing. He smiled at you, thankful for reminding him of that option. It's evident that you spend a lot of time thinking over many, many things. You thought that it'd be better if you'd discuss— oh my gosh, it's getting loud. Chill music. It's evident that he'd spent a lot of time thinking over many, many things. You thought that it'd be better if he'd discussed it with everyone else, so that he wouldn't have to weigh on everything himself. Many thoughts head full. Guys! Alright, and then the sun's out, so we're going to follow our dreams. You sprint after the masked male, a smile lighting up his features as you fall in step with him. He hands you one of the buckets as you walked along the fine trail between the forest biome and the desert biome. From afar, Dream spots a lava pool nearby. He beckons at you to follow him off its path. The both of you had crouched near the pool, cautious enough to not burn yourselves, and proceed to scoop up the needed material. Your dream was to become a sunfish, but look where that got you. The sunfish is the worst fish, guys. I want everyone to know that. This is my channel, and we don't like the sunfish here. The sunfish is not the best fish. Clovey, don't lie to everyone. Lying's so mean. Dream was the first to break the silence between you two. Sitting nearby the pool as he was the first to finish. So, what do you think of the unknown? I'm gonna time you out. I'm kidding. Don't you think it's terrifying? It's quite intimidating. Dream chuckled as he stammered at your response. You're not gonna get clout off my channel. We share, like, most of the same followers. You didn't want to lie. Everything so far had overwhelmed you from time to time. It wouldn't be a surprise if there would be just a point. It wouldn't be a surprise if there would be a point where you'd like to just stop everything for a while just to breathe. No, don't try and steal my followers. Banned. Dream sighed as his laughter died down, a weary smile resting on his lips. I feel the same, too. It's called sharing followers. This is communism now. No. No heart emoji. Here. No heart. I feel the same too. I'm glad you didn't let anything stop you from helping us out, though. You're really cool, Drifty McGee. He ruffles your hair before placing both of his hands on one of the buckets you'd both filled. You complained at the messy result, to which he laughed at. Dream stands up from the pool. You follow his lead and meet his gaze. You both nod at each other, a quiet confirmation that you both had the same thing in mind. You both then headed back to the ruined portal. You guys got the stuff? Yep. Whoa, no. Cyst Dream. You grunted as you swung your axe from side to side in an attempt to reach Dream. You deflected a blaze hit last second before finally reaching his area. He looks at you with an angered expression. Drifty McGee, what are you doing? You didn't have to... He was cut off as you landed a critical hit on a blaze that had attempted to get him, reducing it into pixels and a blaze rod. You obtained the needed item and XP as you fixated a glare at the male. He put on a sheepish look. I owe you one. You nodded and continued to fend off as much blazes as you can. Dream continues to do the same, slaying down the mobs until he figured it was enough. We have enough. Let's go. You all fought your way through the fortress grounds and went to the nearby netherrack field. As you dashed through the terrain, you noticed Dream and the others weren't heading for the portal. You racked your brain as you wondered why, but remembered that you needed the easiest and quickest way that you could think of obtaining ender pearls. And that was through piglin trading. Did you just say that blazes look like Uncle? What does that mean? And what is your obsession with uncles lately? Beard? What? You all look for a biome that had enough mobs that were available for trading. Dream hollers over to you guys. Oh, why do I stream late? It's not even that late. I'm just always tired. Dream hollers over to you guys to dig up a hole to surround at least 2 or 3 piglins. George passes his golden helmet over to Dream as he tosses the gold ingots towards the hog-like humanoids, leading them to the hole you all made. With no gold to pass, the piglins taste. The others have begun to run towards everyone else. Sapnap was on one end of the pit, fighting against 2 ghasts that had simultaneously spawned. George was on the other end, fending off the other piglins and a few other skeletons that had followed your group. Dream, make it quick! I'm trying! Dream! Alright. Making up your mind, you hop down into the pit with Dream. He looked at you, bewildered, but immediately understood your intentions. He splits off the number of gold ingots he had in his inventory and gave the other half to you. Quickly, you started to initiate the trading process. You simply waited as you took your turns with the mob, giving up gold for different items. The items you had seen so far had been a water bottle, a few iron nuggets, obsidian blocks, and then you saw 3 ender pearls on the ground. Quickly, you nabbed it before throwing another gold ingot at the mob, before it began to attack you. Anticipating another, you immediately launched at a drop set of 4. Have you gotten enough? I've gotten a set of 2 and a set of 4. You were unsure, so you attempt to trade with one more time to ease yourself. In doing so, you've lost track of your surroundings. Everything began to overwhelm you, from the amount of mobs surrounding all of you to the huge amount of pressure you're feeling right now. Sapnap began to call out, peeved tone seeping out of his voice. Dream! Dream rolled his eyes. Let's go. This way. Why are Ender eyes like dark green, but when you see Enderman in their eyes are purple? Well, you should know this as someone who does a lot of art and color theory, but green and purple are like, no, that's green and pink. Dang it! I thought I was onto something. I was gonna say that green and purple are opposites, but that's green and pink. Blue and orange. I don't know. Magic. it Endermen are like 9 feet tall and lanky and scary and can teleport and pick up blocks with their silk touch blocks with their bare hands, and you're worried about the eyes they drop being different colors. I mean, maybe the glow is purple, but like have you ever shown a flashlight in a cat's eye? It reflects differently, so maybe the light is just being reflected back differently? I think it's just a lighting thing. He was visibly irritated as he was pressured, but hopefully everyone would shrug it off. You all bolted towards the right direction to the portal, the one you finally recognized, and gasped in relief when you spotted the familiar purple particles flaring into the air. Dream reaches it first, not entering the vortex, and instead opted out to take a swing at an approaching aggressive piglin mob. Get in, now! Without a second thought, Sapnap and George had entered the portal, their bodies slowly disappearing into the overworld the longer they stayed. You glanced back at Dream and hesitated. You didn't want to leave him behind. Dream frowned at you. Go! When you didn't budge, Dream instead pushed you through the portal. Ah. It's the It's the Dream, are you okay? It's gonna turn into Minecraft. I just want to get the last 2 endings, Pug. Welcome, by the way. You sped up your pace to catch up to the front of the small line of follow the leader. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably gonna make I want to make Cloby a mod. I don't know how to do that on Twitch or on not Streamlabs. I think I can do it from the what's it called? I think I can do it from the mobile dashboard. Yeah, in the meantime, why don't you tell us why tell us why yeah, I'm on you're on Streamlabs too, right? Click your name. Oh, you wanted me on mobile? Right, so maybe I need to be here. Can you say something again? So, because I'm in the chat on mobile now. There we go. Alright. You sped up your pace to catch up to the front of the small line of follow the leader. Dream seemed to ignore your question at first. You repeated your question. Dream stopped for a moment to bring out another eye, flicking it up into the sky. Why didn't you listen to me earlier? His eyebrows were furrowed in a frustration as he caught the item, resuming his long strides towards the new direction. I told you to follow the other two out of the nether. Drifter McGee, you could have gotten hurt. Mod view is funky, but I like it. I can't remember what I answered last time. I probably said I wanted to help him, so I'll say I'm sorry I worried you. Yeah. Just don't do that again, okay? You couldn't promise him that, but you decided to nod your head to ease his nerves. He smiled at you in thanks. You did amazing under all that pressure, by the way. Surprised, you stopped in your tracks as you thanked him. He let out a laugh as you were rendered speechless. You stayed in place for a bit longer as you remembered what you had in your inventory. You combined both your blaze rod and ender pearls you had to create some more ender eyes. Me? Gongaga? What is that? What is that supposed to mean, Chloe? You then began to run back up to Dream's side, giving the key items over to him. He nods at you in gratitude before flinging another one up to check where you all need to go. The eye then slowly sunk towards the ground through the grass block, before bouncing up back to the surface. Everyone stopped walking when Dream halted in his tracks. It's down here, he announces as he whipped out his pickaxe, beginning to mine a way through the ground. George and Sapnap had gone to do the same thing on either side of him, so you decided to follow through and mimic their actions in front of the hole Dream made. You continued to dig deeper, not even paying attention until you realize you've dug through the stronghold ceiling and fell through. But I'm streaming. You literally sent me a video. You literally sent me a video. I'm not gonna watch it during the stream. Hold on. Bruh. Hey, thank you. Drifty McGee, you dealt a bit of damage to yourself thanks to your clumsiness. Dream had safely landed with an MLG water, and so did George. Although he had let his water spread around for a little bit for Sapnap to safely land in. You're gonna give us a heart attack, Drifty McGee. Be careful next time. You let out a sheepish chuckle as you pulled out an apple from your inventory and proceeded to munch on it to regen. You all took a better look at which part of the stronghold you guys were located in. You all realized you were in the middle of it, with 3 pathways. Not even a live reaction to what Miganga is. I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. The end portal, the library, and a way to another hallway. Sapnap lets out a huff. Huh. Lucky. You patted off the remaining dirt from your clothes as Dream began to run, going towards the portal room, getting rid of the silverbush spawner before starting on filling the gaps of the portal itself. Any clip can be copyrighted. Oh, there we go. Sapnap scratches his head before heading off to the empty hallway that leads to an iron door. I'll go over here and check if there's any stuff I can grab before we enter. Same. I'll check over here. Oh, I need to fix that. It just look a little funky. There we go. You are then left to your own devices yet again. We're gonna go to the Ender Portal. You follow the blonde through the portal room. He notices this and tosses you a few Ender Eyes before slowly and carefully completing one side of it. As you steadily fill in the spaces with the spheres, you hear him sigh. You looked it up and see that he had placed both of his arms on the rim of the portal. This has been so crazy. You gave him a wary smile. It was understandable. You all literally spent only one night taking a breather. Everything else happened in the span of hours, events happening one right after the other. Dream looks at you before shaking his head, your smile being infectious. Yet through all this, you're still able to push through and smile like that. How do you do it? Stunned by the deep question, you opted to stay silent and continue to fill in more of the holes. All of the eyes were then placed properly and resulted with the portal's vortex appearing with a loud thrum. Thrum, 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 thrum. Drifty McGee. You looked up at him and met his gaze. You're incredible. And I genuinely mean it. He says this as soft as possible. He says this as soft smile stays on his face. He doesn't look away from you. And you're great too. Dream's smile grows wide, causing his eyes to close. He seemed to be calmer than before. I'm grateful for you, Drifty McGee. You let him know of your own gratitude as well, receiving a hearty chuckle from the blonde. You both stepped away from the portal as you heard footsteps from the hall outside. As everyone started to regroup, the quiet humming of a finished end portal echoes out. Nervously, Sapnap speaks up. Any encouraging words before we hop in? Turn to Dream. Ugh, I've been yawning too much in my streams. When you locked gaze with Dream, he huffs as if he knew it was coming. I mean, well, Ender Eyes and Eyes of Ender are kind of different because you have to put blaze rods in with them. It's kind of different. No, I think they do. I mean, you don't know how big those skulls are. Pretty big. They could have very little actual brains. Like, have you seen owls? If you look at owls, their eyes take up like 90%, a lot of their skull. Maybe not 90%, but a lot of their skull is just eye. Everything's flat in Minecraft. It's a style thing. With confidence, Dream began to speak up. Alright. We've gone through this before. Countless times, actually. Dream glances to the other two, grinning before reducing back to a calming smile as his gaze lands on you. And I trust you'll be able to keep it up, yeah? You nodded, giving off a determined vibe. Everyone had given each other affirming glances, reassuring one another that they were ready before staring down towards the black vortex. You gripped on the axe and shield you were wielding, your nerves making you feel all jittery. It's okay, we're just fighting the boss of the game. It's no big deal. On 3. Sapnap shakily breathes. 1, 2, 3. You braced yourself in discomfort as the discomfort of teleporting began to set in. Oh, this is always the same, and it kind of, there's so much, so I'll just recap it to you as I remember. So you get up, go towards the dragon, get the crystals, George is shooting at it, the rest of us are like swinging it melee style. We go and get some endermen, kill some endermen, getting some eyes, or ender pearls. Well, technically they're called ender pearls, not enderman eyes. So maybe they're not, I don't think, maybe they're like an organ of some sort. Eyes of Ender could just mean like, have you ever heard of cat's eye? But like the rock? Ender pearl? Okay, well pearls are made by an oyster, get some sand gets in, or a dust particle or something like that, gets into in between like the muscle and the shell, and it's like really uncomfortable. So it secretes mother of pearl around it, and so it's really like a secretion. Enderman eat sand and verm? Not necessarily. It could just be any, like, there could get a rock could get stuck somewhere, and it just like makes one. But I'm thinking it's more like an organ that they just grow, because it's used to help teleport them. I mean, biologically, that doesn't make sense if they ate the sand. Okay. Okay, I see you, Wilbur Stan. Seeing that you'd gotten we save Sapnap. Kind of. We get hit by the dragon's breath. Stuff happens. We're about to save ourselves when the ender dragon comes towards us, and we hear the noise of a hit. You don't feel any pain. You opened your eyes and saw... Look at him! Dream, who wielded his axe and managed to land the last hit at the dragon, who had only been one hit away. The dragon then screeches as it levitates up, light protruding from its body as it slowly disintegrates into specks of particles and exploits. And right then, the sound effect echoes around from Dream himself. Dream has made the advancement. Free the end. Everyone was silent. Everything was silent before all three of them began to whoop loudly. Dream! Let's go! Dream, you did it! They struggled to hoist up the male as he is the tallest of all three of them, but they still pushed it and managed to pull it off. Dream had let out the loudest guffaw as the other two continued to chant out loud. The adrenaline melting away, you let out a huff of relief. You let out a little huff of relieved laughter behind your hand. The boys managed to pick up your sound as they all turned to face you. They looked to each other, realizing that they probably looked like a bunch of idiots before they began laughing for a bit. They slowly let Dream down and began to walk up to you. The blonde picks up the golden apple you dropped and passes it to you. He pats you on the head. Don't drop important things next time, okay? You roll your eyes playfully as you took a bite from the apple, replenishing your health. The both of you began hearing screeching from a while away. Looking up for the source of the noise, it turned out to be Sapnap chasing after George as he tried to get the Enderman off of him. Why'd you even look at them? That's the thing, moron, I didn't. You let out a big chuckle as Dream rolled his eyes at the antics. He left your side for a bit and goes over to them, quickly defeating the tall mob. The stupid kids are at it again, Dad. George wheezed out a thank you while Sapnap had complained about him stealing his kill. Dream shakes his head as he made his way back to you. He beckoned over to you and began leading all four of you to the exit portal. George and Sapnap followed his lead, the latter lightheartedly pouting due to the situation earlier. One of these days, I will make it through a stream without yawning so much, and I'll be proud of myself. Today's not that day. Yeah. Maybe after we get all of the endings, I'll take a break and make some instant coffee or something. George and Sapnap follows. Yep. You all peer over the murky vortex. You wondered if this will actually bring you guys back home. Dream notices this before playfully nudging your side to catch your attention. Hey, everything will be fine. We'll all get home after all this. You can trust me on that. He sent a grin over his way, alongside a playful shove of your own. Sapnap peers over to each of you with a grin. On 3, everyone grinned at him. 1, 2. What comes after 2? 3. You woke up on your bedroom floor, clutching at your throbbing head. 4. Wait. It seemed that you had fallen over your chair. You hear your phone buzzing from your desk. Groaning, you crawled over to check what your notifications were going off for. For the first few spams, it had been from your friends, as they were apparently late for your Hypixel game together. The most recent one was, Dream was taken went live. My chair broke. Dream was taken. Dream. Minecraft. The Realm. You quickly pressed on the notification, the stream's audio booming out of your phone speakers. Oh, haha, chat, yeah. Oh, haha, chat. Yeah, whiny Florida man broke his chair, blah blah blah. You guys sure are funny. Hearing his voice boom out again, except this time with a whole lot of distance between you two, your heart rate begins to rise. Yeah. Can the other two, join already? I'm sure their internet's back already. I guess I'll just scroll through the donos and answer them while I wait. Donos, right. You can get his attention through a dono. A donation. You quickly send his message along with the lowest amount of money you can send to him, and clutched at your phone as you waited. Soon we'll all live together under one roof, so yeah. Thank you for the dono. Next is, calling me a piss baby. Thank you, Thrifty McGee. Your heart stops when you hear him say your name. You can tell that he froze up too. Thrifty McGee. Wait, hold on. Thrifty McGee, send me a Twitter DM, please. You nodded. Even though you were aware that he can't see you, you immediately transferred to the app. The live stream turns into a picture-in-picture that stays on the bottom right of your phone. You send him a message as quickly as you could, hoping no one beat you to it. The notification of user joined your channel had rung out twice. Dream! Hold on. Dream! Dude, shut up. Look, and the stream became silent a while after that. You proceed to watch the chat flood with questions and Drifty McGee question marks until you got a notification from your Twitter. Drifty McGee? Dream! It's me. Do you remember everything? The Minecraft realm, the portal, the Ender Dragon? You anticipated for a response from the mail. Your nerves caused your fingers to shake lightly as you hold your phone. Your phone buzzed with a new message. Smiley face. I'm glad you're safe and sound. Did you hit your head? George told me he did. Luckily enough, I didn't. Was your end alright? Yeah. Whew. Oh. Whew. Smooth conversation. That's great. Chloe... What? Then you heard another ping from your phone. Do you want to join our call? After I stream, I mean. We can film together. You practically had stars in your eyes as you typed back your response. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I'll be down for it. Right as you sent your set of messages, Dream had unmuted himself on stream. The stream came back to the three of them bickering with each other. You laughed yourself, clutching the phone close to your chest. You can't wait to talk to your new set of friends later. Yay! Oh no, is Dream XD gonna come out? Okay, cool. So, about that 9th ending. It's taken a while to close again. Anti-pog. It's doing the creepy thing again, guys. I don't like it. No, please, I know Minecraft.exe has stopped working. It's fine. It's fine. This is probably, hopefully, the last time. Thank you. Boop, back up. There we go. There we go. Okay, so... This time, maybe we'll have red choices? That's what...
I don't know.
That's what DreamXD said. What if we are DreamXD? Perchance? What if we are DreamXD? Okay. We haven't seen a bad ending for Dream yet. Wait, what? Red text! Nope, it's here. I don't know, I know I don't usually show it to the other two, but I've been pretty freaked out the entire time. I'm sure everyone feels the same way. Red text fog! Dream's gaze was stuck to one block. He seemed far away, even though physically he was just right in front of you. Yeah, you're probably right. Although confused, you felt as if... Oh no, the red text is the bad ending, but permanent, right? Maybe? I don't know. This example might just be bad, just a bad example, but his reaction seems like... I don't know. Oh gosh. No, I don't wanna... Okay, well I guess this is like the final ending, right? Although confused, you felt as if there were walls that stood in your way that effectively blocked you off from the blonde. You motioned your hand in front of you for him to continue your cooperated mining, a little bit longer before finally saying up on the amount of materials needed. This is enough. Let's head back up and reunite with the other two. Alright, so then we go up. Defend George. I always defend George, don't know why. And then learn more about the end. You approach Dream, who was situated nearby the door. He glances at you and nods, taking note of your presence with a smile. Dream XD. You nod back with the same expression. Seated up on the opposite side of him while glancing out the window. You both watch the iron golem protect its village, flinging the many spider and skeleton mobs up in the air and causing them to damage him. You decide to ask a question. The end. He's becoming self-aware. Yep, that's normally how you beat the game. And you might be right. What would we do if we were in his... What? I'm sorry, what? Red text what? Rethink everything? Are we trying to permanently mess up this boy? Well, Dream's expression... Get a new career, Lamau. No, so in this case, we are supposed to represent his self-doubt, right? Maybe? Because before we were like, I'm sure everyone feels the same way. That sounds kind of sarcastic. And then this is rethink everything. Is the Minecraft dating sim a metaphor for real life? Dream's expression darkened as he lowered his head. Yeah, you're right. Why am I psychoanalyzing a Minecraft dating sim? Because I end up psychoanalyzing everything at one point or another. Okay, and then we're gonna go scoop up some lava with Dream. He hands you some buckets. Dream was the first to break the silence between you two, sitting nearby the pool as he was the first to finish. So, what do you think of the unknown? Do you think it's terrifying? Oh, for sure. I don't think it is. It's quite intimidating. Oh, for sure, man. Red text, my beloved. What are you doing? I'm so confused. Oh, for sure. Dream frowns at the way you visibly shivered at the mention of the topic. He immediately apologizes for this. Sorry. Let's just drop this. Hold on, so... is red text just becoming Cloby? He, like... I'm trying to think. So far, the red text has like, sarcastically confirmed his thoughts of, like, everyone being freaked out about this. Maybe... belittling his fears, almost. The second option, tells him to rethink everything. Makes him think that he should regret what he's doing already, even though he's just doing his best so far. And then recently, it was just like agreeing with him, but agreeing with him too much. We're scared. I don't know what it's trying to do. Maybe I am thinking a block game over a little too much. Okay, we save him, and then we'll trade with the piglins. This is the same, I believe. Yeah. Ugh. You sped up your pace to catch the front of the small line and follow the leader. Dream seemed to ignore your question at first. You repeat your question. Dream stopped for a moment to bring on another eye, flicking up into the sky. Why didn't you listen to me earlier? His eyebrows furrowed in frustration as he caught the item, resuming his long strides to the new direction. I told you to follow the other two out of the nether. Dream XD, you could have gotten hurt. I'm literally a god. Well, I'm sorry. What are we doing? Why are we being such a clown? These choices are horrible. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. Unbelievable.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, why'd you use
Ugh.
that for this?
Ugh.
Why'd you use that for the scoffing sound? Ugh! 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 Dream scoffed, shaking his head as he looked away from you. He seemed upset by your response. You stayed in place for a little bit longer than remembered. Okay, this is the same. Gosh, fill in the ender portal. You're incredible, and I genuinely mean it. Yeah, say what? Stream smile fumbles for a bit, but still stays. He seems to struggle to maintain the expression on his face, though. Red text has an ego. Red text is actually Dream XD. Okay, and then we'll go in. Dream. He'll say it's. No, red text is no longer you. Quick interruption. Kyo interruption. This is Kyo speaking. Here's a quick warning. There will be flashing lights and slightly unsettling words later on throughout the sending. Be careful going down the sending. Enjoy. Okay, so, I guess I should say then, seizure warning and, like, strong language. If you can't handle that, then, like, click off for maybe 15-20 minutes. Yep, epilepsy warning. Please be careful. I don't want any of you guys getting hurt. I'm gonna stall for a little bit longer. Like, if you need to leave. This is especially for, like, the video. I'll probably actually even make sure to edit this down and put an epilepsy warning. But, like, you have a chance, okay? I want you guys to be safe. I'll timestamp it for you in the video when I upload the VOD. You heard the noise of hit. You don't feel any pain. Oh no! Does that mean that the game itself is gonna glitch? Oh, that's scary. You opened your eyes and saw... I had to check behind me, I'm sorry. Dream. He had his eyes tightly shut, bracing himself, but soon after he was hit, his eyes flew wide open. The remaining heart began to fade out the moment you glanced up at his health bar. He fell forward. Different parts of his body began to flicker and glitch out as you caught him. He slowly disappearing into the tiniest bits of particles. No. His breathing was slowly turning shallow. Your breathing, on the other hand, had turned erratic as you gripped onto his shirt. Dream! Sapnap cried out before landing a final hit onto the dragon. It lets out a screech as it levitates up, the light protruding from its body as it slowly disintegrates into specks of particles and EXP points. George had immediately skidded over to her side. He picks up one of Dream's hands, which quickly began to deteriorate at the slightest contact. Dream! No. Dream, stay with me. Stay with us. Dream doesn't even utter a word. Only a soft gasping can be heard. Sapnap rushes over to your side and sees that Dream is slowly fading away. He attempts to reach out to the blonde when George smacked his arm away. George, what the... Don't touch him. He'll disappear even quicker. Please, just don't... Sapnap retracts his arms obligingly. Dream then gathers the strength to lift his head from your shoulder, glancing at the two. He reaches out to the both of them with the remaining hand. Immediately, both members had huddled in. George had clutched at his arm, even though it causes more pixels to frazzle out. while the blonde head cupped Sapnap's cheek. Please don't go, Dream. Please don't. Dream, we need you. Please. Aw, he looks at them as if they were his entire world shortly before his face began to pixelate away. They were truly his home. And like that, he's gone. The remaining two let out a loud wail, distressed over the loss of their dear friend. You, on the other hand, feel nothing. Red text Y. The weight of your arms no longer exists. You feel numb. Yet you began to cry harshly as the other two. You couldn't even bring yourself to wipe away your tears. You knew you had to help the other two. You knew you had to help them get out of here, get them home. But... Are we a dark entity? Was it even worth it anymore? You'd seen them happy and complete the first few times before this. Self-aware arc, Pog! Now, you've taken the one thing that ties them all together. I'm asking you as the player, the one who's taking control of this very character. Would you still like to leave even after all that you've done? Oh my god, no, what the fuck? No, we don't get a choice. Oh my god. Guys, do we pick no or no? Oh no. Can I just stay here forever and not choose? I don't like this. The screen kept... I don't know if you guys can see it. I think you can. The game it's darker. But like the No. Good choice. A smart one too. There wasn't a point anymore. You glanced at the portal, the vortex glitching away to the imbalance of the timeline, and the many uses of it in the past. Sapnap and George noticed it too. The portal. Shouldn't we make a run for it? Stay. Dream XD. There's no point. Dude, I picked a really good name for this run. We're staying. You felt something creep up your skin and looked down to see obsidian marks quietly taking over from your fingertips and toes, making its way to cover everything at its pace. Loving you is a losing game. Dude, I like this. I like that song, but... Oh, listen to it. You looked up at the other two, who began to freak out as the same thing started to happen to them. What's happening? Dream XD? Dream XD, but instead of being the protector, I just make everything worse. You ignored their panicked voices as a sad smile graces your face, the feeling of the black material breaching your neck. That's final. What? No. What? Dream XD. Dream XD. Oh, thank goodness I managed to save you. I accidentally messed around with too much with the code this time, and it put everyone in danger. I could only save you. I'm so sorry. I should have treated this more seriously. What do you mean you're asking where they all went? They got deleted due to this bug, of course. I couldn't see him to I couldn't see him to get out. I can't read. They couldn't see him to get out by their own, so I figured maybe you could help. And through that, I could instead take their places their places outside as an actual being in the real world. Wait, so hold on, wait, I didn't comprehend that. I'm sorry. So they couldn't seem to get out by their own, so I figured maybe you could help, and through that I could instead take their places outside as an actual being in the real world. And through that, okay, so you want to take their places? Why do I expect a jump scare? You don't like that? Okay, yeah, so Dream XD is trying to replace them in the real world. Bro, that's so cool. That's horrifying and scary, but that cool. Fine, I don't care. I'll find someone else to get me out. I don't need your help. I'll wipe away every single thing here while I see myself out. You didn't deserve the memories anyway. Goodbye. See you never. No. What? No. I, excuse me? Oh, I can't skip. Wait, does that mean it restarted? Stretch in your seat. Right. Wait. So, is it the same?
I don't know.
I... Okay. This is all the same.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Is it just...
Hello.
Is it... I... What? Okay. Here, we'll see if we... Once we get to the choices, but... Yeah, I can't skip. It's grayed out. There's no choice for... Our save. Hold on, if I load this, will it... What? It... No, that's not the credits. Hold on, I know you're supposed to quit and... Oh, please don't do the creepy thing again. It's not even like part of the game when it just my computer decides to crash or crash it. Okay. Yeah, it... No, we didn't see the credits though. That wasn't the credits, because credits are like an actual like scrolly thing. I think it's not over, I don't think. But I do know in between like endings you have to... So maybe this is part of an ending, but I just have to... Hold on. Perchance? I think so. I just need... Lovehunt... Ninth ending. Hold on. don't... Yeah, okay, hold on. Going back to the website while I boot this up again. It has 9 different endings. You must quit each game after each ending in order for the game's counter to work. The game isn't finished until you see the credits. I still don't think that those are the credits. Okay, now I can skip through up to... I think I get just because I've seen... We'll put in my actual name for this one.
Hello.
Okay, so you decide to... Let's do a Goggy run then, I guess. I'm gonna kind of skim, because... I think that think this is all the same. Coding? Part of me thinks that the music the music tastes weird. The music sounds just a little off, but I don't know if that's just me being paranoid. I don't know. Alright. Here, maybe I can do auto? No, that's slow. Keep checking behind me, and I don't know why. This isn't even supposed to be a scary game. Alright, we end up doing this. Maybe. If you're behind me, then I'd feel a little better. Books. You want chicken nuggets? We have some chicken nuggets in the freezer. Alright, books. I enjoy reading a lot too. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, maybe? I don't know, you'd have to come over. Sharing is caring. Yeah, but it's dark out. You can't walk over in the dark. Alright. Yes, I can't. You really shouldn't. Also, if you did that, you would scare me, probably. And I don't wish to be scared. I'm playing a Minecraft dating simulator. We're speed running this. Please do not. I'm gonna get a notification on my phone from like the doorbell, and it's gonna say that someone's at the door. Dream XD, why did you take away my skip button? Oh, is it just because since we have the because we had the memories of helping or of doing everything, that's why we're able to skip it. But now we have to make these memories again? Maybe? That kind of makes sense. Yeah. I don't know. it'll be me wanting chicken nuggets. I mean, no? Hmm. Ba-ba-da-ba. Here it is. The 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 famous line. Ugh. 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 Yeah. You good, George? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Hmm. Right. Bum ba dum. Yep, we are back. We found it. Okay. We're almost to the end, guys. It's okay. Bum ba bum 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 bum. See, this is the time where it'd be cool to have like a webcam so I can entertain you. But that's a lot of effort. Yep, we get the give me the good ending. You ate your webcam. Okay, but how did you like put it in? Did you put it in a dish or? Yep, we're in here. We in here, boys. Nom. Did you like put it on some pasta or boil it and what, or did you just eat it raw? Did you just take a chunk out of your webcam? All the practice from okay, here it is. Here it comes. Yep. And we get goggy. Yep. There he did it. Is there anything different? Yep. Lifted into the air. It was chewy. Did you cook it? Did you just crunched it? Why was it chewy if you crunched it? Naturally chewy? I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works at all. 3. Why is it what they're counting to 3? Yep. What could you possibly mean? That's... No? That's not how webcams work. Webcams aren't just secretly eyes that they're in your camera. Right. You want to fly. Give me the ending. Tell me that Dream XD is here. They're just cameras. A new player, interesting. No, I'm not new. No. No. Come back. Come back, you little gremlin. Okay, so maybe that was the ending? The only other thing I can think of is, and I don't want to do this, the only other thing I can think of is you have to go through every single ending again. So like go through, get George's good ending, George's bad ending, and George's neutral ending, Sapnap's good ending, Sapnap's bad ending, Sapnap's neutral ending, and then get Dream's good bad and then good neutral and then bad ending, and you'll meet up with, I don't know. I'm so confused. And let me see if there's anything in the files. Friendbee? Compat, audio, angle, text translation. They're all .pio folders. Who can tell? Game. Saves? Right. My saves were deleted. Cache. TL. None. Comment. I can't find any files that I'd be able to open. Script version? Script underscore version, it's a text document. 7,4,0. What? That don't make sense. Save dump. I really, it's just code. Maybe I'm also just not deep diving in enough, but like it's just code. It is just code. I log? Maybe it's in the logs. Blindness, elements, frames, screen. Nope, that's just transitions. I guess that was the game. Pog? Alright. I guess I'm gonna take just a short break then, if that was the break, and go grab some, like, stuff. But that was the game. That was such a cool game. Keolite, who made the game, the link should be down in the description to get it, or you can just look up Minecraft Lovehunt by Keolite. It's such a good game. That was really cool. If you want to play it for yourself and figure out if I did something wrong, yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break to, like, regroup. After that, I will be back. Alright, I'm back. My cat has taken residence, sitting on my lap. I adore him for it. I'm gonna get set up and fiddle with my settings. Him's here. He's here. Now, I will say, the last few times I tried to make just a solo world, Minecraft did not like me, and it took me like an hour just to like make one. So I don't know how this will go, but at least we have some funky music while we wait, you know? So what have you guys been up to? How are you doing? Anything interesting? Let's see. What did I do today? I woke up, like, it was so nice. I woke up late. I woke up at like 10. Dad got mad at you because the printer jammed? Oh. Oh no. I woke up at like 10 a.m., which is really late for me. I don't usually wake up that late, but... And then I just kind of vibed for a long time, and then I went out to get groceries to make dinner. And now I'm streaming. I had a really uneventful day. Okay, yeah, we want forge. You are the god of printers. Everyone knows this. You and you specifically are the god of printers. I might end up having to move some around. Uh-oh. I think I hit a spike. Well, the it said Minecraft launcher said the game crashed before I even got to the main menu. This is a great start. What are you doing, cat child? What are you doing? All right. Well, that's interesting. Minecraft said no tonight. It really said no. It actually like refreshed everything I had open. Game crash pog. Yeah. So I don't know what I'll do instead. Because I had planned on playing Minecraft tonight, just because I didn't know what else to play. So, what else do you think we should do, guys? Or vibe? Yeah. You know what? I've been streaming for like, you know what? You know what? Hey, what if we messed around in Lovehunt and just see if anything changes? Because now we can just skip through it. Play Beyblade. What? Play Flash games, Pog? Play Flash games that have potentially copyrighted stuff in them, Pog? Perchance? Let's see. What's some Here, let's do board button. I don't know. Have you guys ever been to boardbutton.com? It's pretty fun. Here. I need to add an element so that way it captures just a screen share. Window capture. Nope, that's not board button. There we go. And then we'll also make this tiny. I'm always prepared, guys. What are you talking about? My follower stuff doesn't get shown. It's fine. It's fine, right? You didn't need. You didn't want to see any of my fancy overlay stuff that I set up anyway. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do show my birthday. That would be weird. I actually just don't feel like it. So, what else you got for us? The world's dumbest game. How long can I press the button for? How long do you guys think I can press the button down for? Happy birthday. Nope, not today. Today is not my birthday. Unfortunately. It'd be pretty cool if I believe in magic. Oh, I know how this works, but do you want to be amazed? Here, we'll do the hearts. And then we'll go left. Okay, and then we'll pick a card. Here, everyone, I'll give you a second to pick a card. Okay? So I have a card. Do you guys have a card? Hope you have a card. Okay, so I have a card. Take me to the next step. Think about your card you selected and say it twice out loud. Alright, so I chose the Queen of Clubs. I think that's what it's called. Queen of Clubs. And look at that. It's no longer there. But you know what? Funny thing is, can I ruin the magic for you? None of these cards are the same as when they began. None of them are the same. It's like they're the same cards. There's a king and a queen, and but the suit is different. The suits are all different. Whoa. Just ruined some magic for you. Now I don't know how they do it in real life, but like I know you have to. There's more prep. Inherently funny. Bob Ross energy drink. The word verb is a noun. A watched game never loads. Ex-wife coffee. Coffee with no sugar in it. Eggy, blonde, and bitter. Billy Irish pirate Bard O'Connell. Damn. Play two favorites. Oh, Flappy, Flappy, 2048. Nice. Oops. Oh well. Ba 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 da what song fits your life? It's another birthday one. Rock, paper, scissors. Alright, we'll play rock, paper, scissors. I'm feeling paper. Darn. Scissors? Tie. Rock. Tie. paper. Paper. Tie. Let's do rock again. Oh, paper. Hey, we won one. I don't know. Rock, paper, scissors kind of boring. Are you able to look at that Inspirobot thing? What's Inspirobot? Uh-oh. What's Inspirobot? It generates, oh, here, yeah, let's, Inspirobot. Alright. Let's do that. Okay, I'm Inspirobot, an artificial intelligence dedicated to generating unlimited amounts of unique inspirational quotes for endless enrichment of pointless human existence. Okay? Think about an addict! Oh. Oh, I love it already. Taurus! April 20th through May 20th, Psychic. Oh. Give me another one. Don't contextualize the will of relativity. See, place on a face mask. I might do that. I might get, should Tide Pod eating be avoided? Should Tide Pod eating be avoided with the Illuminati? I love that. Humanity is so beautiful. Much beloved is the pupil who gives his sister his anger, for he shall receive the peace of mind. That's so ominous. What? Clowns. I don't think I can. What? Marginalized pessimism. I want that on a t-shirt so bad. On a mug, I love that. Live by the guitars, settle down by the guitar. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get, like, quote, face mask of these. That would be so funny. Get matching face masks of these for my friends and I. Examine the eternity of the salt baths. Examine the eternity of salt baths. Oh. Please don't stop restraining your tears. What? Why are these strangely poetic, but also, like, do they have an underlying malicious content, or, malicious, intent in them? Being rich can be an embarrassment. Always be correct and keep being dead. What does that mean? They can make you get to outer space, but they can't make you get rid of crime. That's just Chloe in a nutshell. That's just Chloe. I want this one specifically. I love it so much. Decent mothers comply. Game-changing mothers touch. No, 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 no. Abusing each other involves abusing ourselves. That one, you know what? I can kind of see that. I will never run out of inspirational quotes. Rat meat is 100% amino acids. The rest is plant-based. No, no. I don't think it is. Oh. Um. Well, you know what? I think my stream just stopped recording. That's excellent. Inspirobot has 700 bats, and he's swinging with every single one of them. I think that Streamlabs just told me that it stopped recording. Pog. Magic, stop trying to chew on my headphones, little one. With strong adventures comes strong pains. Man drowning while holding a sparkler. Streamlabs says no. You can make a BCD become history. Yeah. Why does that look like something that actually works? Jabba. Young one, stop trying to chew on my headphones. True masculinity is fine. if you can't get store-bought masculinity, true masculinity is fine. Quit greasing up. Unhealthy eating gets people all riled up. True. Okay, one more, and then I think I'm gonna end it and figure out what's going on with my computer. Alright. So with that, I guess I'll end my stream staring at this. Alright. Hey! How you doing, Cloud? I was actually about to, awkwardly enough, I was about to actually end the stream. My computer is kind of like, not cooperating. Which is why we're on Inspirobot. But, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream, but you're still free to, like, watch the, playback. It always happens when new people come in. I always like, oh yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. But it's late, and yeah. I will see you guys all hopefully soon when I figure out what's going on with my computer. Until then, have a great one. Maybe follow my YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Pog.